Hey everybody, Nick Espinoza, your chief security fanatic here, and today we kind of got to talk about RoboCop, but not quite, because robot policing doesn't seem that great so far. Now, this is coming from Engadget, and here's what's going on. New Yorkers now can say goodbye, basically, to the robot that the New York Police Department, or NYPD, was using to patrol the Times Square subway station. Now, this robot, known as the Knightscope K5, is about a 400-pound machine, and it's basically described as Engadget as R2-D2's massive sibling, and this was basically one of Mayor Eric Adams' experiments in New York City. Now, the K5 had completed its pilot program in the NYC subway system, and so they basically stopped leasing it. Now, it was deployed in a pilot program last year, ostensibly to help keep commuters safe. But here's the thing, it had no actual capabilities that could be useful in a situation that had to be addressed on site and immediately. The K5 has cameras on it that can record video. It has a button that people can press to get in touch with a live agent, but it really can't do anything. It patrolled the station from midnight until 6 a.m. through its trial run that lasted 2 months, but patrolled is kind of generous way to put it. The machine has no arms, can't go up and down the stairs, meaning you can run away from this thing pretty easily. Commuters basically talking to the New York Times said that it usually had a couple of police officers with it and that it was almost seemed to be constantly plugged in, meaning if it was just plugged in and charging, it's not even patrolling around its little platform or wherever it can go because, again, it can't go up or down. So New York leased a K5 for about $9 an hour during that trial phase that ended in December. And Mayor Adams said, basically when he announced this, that this is below minimum wage. No bathroom breaks, no meal breaks. In other words, it's going to be less expensive than hiring an actual officer to patrol, but an actual officer can do things like arrest people and climb stairs. They usually have handcuffs and guns. So there you go. Now, at the time, privacy advocates had also been concerned that this could eventually be used for facial recognition, all those regular things. And of course, that's an issue, but no more. So until we actually start getting RoboCop, I mean, we are going to see these things that are essentially reactive and might record you being assaulted, but it's not helping in any which way, shape, or form. And how long is it going to take for an officer in the area to get to you? You know, not to mention the fact, could this thing just be pushed onto the tracks and wait for the next train to run over it? I mean, there's a lot that potentially could go wrong here, even though it's, again, 400 pounds, it's still movable. So there you go. We'll see what happens, but obviously RoboCop's not coming anytime soon, and maybe that's a good thing. And please like, share, follow me here on Facebook and Twitter at NickAESP. And please feel free to subscribe to me at YouTube as well. And as always, stay safe, stay online, and please attempt to stay private. Thanks, everybody.